We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between Miami and Mississippi. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Stepping into the box, Ty Cobb. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0.
And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Grounded down the third baseline. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. First pitch of the at-bat. In there at the letters 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. One out, nobody on. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
And he fouls this one off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-a-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Batting third.
He's set. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy
in time as he just gets the tag down. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he misses it. Again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base-on balls.
Thomas.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper, but this will land untouched. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 23.
Ripped down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. In there, strike 2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one, because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he got him. In now, Chipper Jones. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Fouled off. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
0-2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead.
A swing and a miss. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. High in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Ryan
starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Number 0.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Soto on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
Now
ready for another chance. Roberto Alomar, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Takes this the other way to right, but he will close fast out there. So digging in now, Juan Soto. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's inside. 2-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Soto is retired, and there's one away.
Batting fifth. The first
So
baseman.
striding forward now, Frank Thomas. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first four men have been unable to do. 0-1 pitch on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, Mike.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Gwynn has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Settling in now, Tony Gwynn reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Thomas. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Acuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Harper. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now, Francisco Lindor. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a base hit on the line. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Now batting, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
He's set and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Rodriguez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Harper is there. Let's see if they test it. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in, Nolan Ryan looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-2. timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Harper coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Max Muncy, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Into the box now, Starling Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Marte.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
He looks really strong here early in this game.
Joey Gallo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Gallo.
A ball and a strike. Fastball swung on and missed.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is. Will Smith answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Now playing
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Smith has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The second baseman.
At the plate, Roberto Alomar hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The relay throw won't get him. Digging in, Tony Gwynn.
Right fielder, number 19.
First offering on its way.
Gwynn.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto is under it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning.
Frank
Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And the runner back in standing. From the stretch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Fouled away. One and 2 to Frank Thomas. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run, but this will land untouched. Ready with another 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Harper is there. Let's see if they test it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game. Stepping up now, Ronald Acuna. No hits to this point. Hit hard to short, reined in, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Now in the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, number 2.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
And no swing, apparently, ball one.
He was finally able to lay off one there. He swung it 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend
now
with here.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. To Thomas at first. It's a double play. Now batting, Bryce Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Harper.
And this one runs up high, ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Popped up. Rendon waits on it. And the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Lindor.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike one. Well, this one had the makings of a great pitcher's duel, but has developed into something of a lopsided contest. What do you make of this one, fellas?
Yeah, Matty, we are expecting a pitcher's duel in this one. It's working for one guy. The other guy, not so much. Didn't have good feel for his breaking stuff or his off speed and had to come over the middle of the plate. I don't care how hard you throw, Dan. In this league, guys will catch up to it.
You know what, D-Row, you hit it. It's been the story of 2 really good pitchers, 2 power pitchers. One guy making good pitches, the other not making good pitches, leaving some balls out over the plate, and hence he's walking. It looks like he's going to walk away taking a loss in this one.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in, Pudge Rodriguez. He lined out in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So here now is the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The first baseman.
At the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Thomas over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ty Cobb. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will land untouched. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Here it comes, 0-2. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now
digging in, Roberto Alomar. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He's running. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball. Matt Barnes gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In there, now the throw is in time, and Piazza gets his man. 2 out, nobody on. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Strike 3 called, and the so striding in, Max Muncy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The center fielder.
Here's Starling Marte. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Hey.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Lindor ranges to his right. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Josh Bell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting. Josh Bell.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Pulled toward right center field. Gwynn on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Kyle Crick enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in once again, Ronald Acuna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Harper. And no one will track it down. A sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Francisco.
At the plate, Francisco Lindor. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 1-0 the count. High in the air into shallow left center. Soto has a beat on it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon. He singled his last time up.
Rendon.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Ready with another 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Tatis is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Chipper Jones. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Hit to first. Thomas takes it in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So coming to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Ivan Rodriguez.
High and deep to right center. On the move is Harper. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So now stepping in, Nolan Ryan. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Thomas has it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter.
Into the box now, Ty Cobb. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And a wasted pitch there. 1-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Digging in now, Roberto Alomar. He reached on a fielder's choice previously, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the first pitch to him. To short, hit hard. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. He's 2 for 3.
Tony Gwynn.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And that's the 3rd out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto.
Leading off
He was a
for
strikeout
Mississippi,
victim his first
the
trip
left
and then
fielder,
collected a base hit his last time around.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. High and deep to right. Gwynn racing back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Thomas.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up.
And the throw is in time to get him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right, and that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth. Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
2-1 the count. The 2-1 home is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Now batting.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop.
Lindor.
Giovanni Gallegos comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Popped him up. Jones shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Riding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through
a swing and a miss. That retires. Striding in, Max Muncy. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The Rebels, the second baseman.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Looking to Pudge now, the 1-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
The
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Starling.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Rendon's got to get rid of it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Salvador Perez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Salvador Perez.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1. Ryan has his target, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 15 hits.